What's good, yo? Everyone, what's happening? I'm back with another banger video.
I was running the racks up, better get it on, waste time. I had a shot, I had to get it, I had to grind. I want the bands, I want the Glock, all in my mind.
Alright, y'all. So this is beef going around in the 2K community. If you guys don't know, I am low-key part of the 2K community because I play 2K, I stream 2K. So I'm like up to date with the 2K community. So right now, so I don't know if you guys don't know what has happened. So Prettyboyfredo, which is a famous YouTuber, I think he has like 6 million or 7 million subscribers on YouTube. He said like a few weeks ago, he said that he had corona, and then he showed up to NYC and like did like a basketball meet and greet shit. I don't know. He did some shit like that, and he gathered a whole bunch of people in New York together. Like, he just gathered a whole bunch of people, and he just getting shit on by the 2K community and stuff like that. Now, Agent, which is another big YouTuber from the 2K community, is basically replying to him doing that. So we about to like watch this video of what Agent is saying about Prettyboyfredo. I will react to Prettyboyfredo's response because he did respond today 3 hours ago. I have it right here. I'm going to make that into a separate video. But without further ado, let's get straight into this video right here. Let's see.
Man, I've been on YouTube for about a decade now, making all kind of different type of content. And throughout that entire decade, there's only been a handful of people that have truly amazed me. The levels of stupidity some people can reach is so astounding, you'd struggle to believe it's even possible. Now, I already know Prettyboyfredo fanboy is gonna be all over this shit, pissed that someone had an opinion different than their fucking one and only savior. But I made a video on Prettyboyfredo
That's a fact.
back a couple years ago in 2018, criticizing him for making fake Predator videos. I say this and I say it again, man, no cap. If you're making videos, I don't care if it's fake. If it is fake, I'll be able to tell and I will stop watching. But there's probably an audience for that. Whether or not they know it is, I don't care. It's not my purpose. But what I do know is that when you start faking Predator videos and then seeming like the moral champion, like you just saved somebody, wow, look at this horrible human, it was an actor, then I know you've reached such a moral underpass that you're probably truly never gonna recover. These people, guys, there's something wrong with them mentally. And the reason I'm talking about it is because Fredo was back in the goddamn news. He posted this shit on Twitter the other day. SSH NYC takeover. And they took it over.
Oh, this is what I was talking about. Yeah, this is Prettyboyfredo. He brought all these people out a week or 2 weeks after he said that he had a corona. He tested positive for corona.
Walking a militia into war. Gotta love it, Fredo. Alright, so is it wildly irresponsible to have a whole group of your fans, the people you're supposed to care about, at a time like this? Yes. But it becomes infinitely more irresponsible when you find out that just last week he uploaded a video saying he caught the Rona. Now, I go into any Prettyboyfredo video, I don't watch him, but I'll be linked them. I'll go into it knowing it's fake. He would have to prove to me it's real at this point. We've seen too much evidence. Now, if you missed the previous videos, I'll link you a couple years ago when I was exposing him for such. Now, you might have trouble finding the video on his channel, and that's because he deleted it. About a week and a half after posting videos saying he caught the Rona, he just murked the video from existence. But the actual video of him saying he caught the Rona was just him on a goddamn phone with somebody we were supposed to believe was a doctor saying he caught it. Man, we're not, well, at least I'm not. I don't know, some of your audience might be. Are y'all falling for the shits? Y'all can't, how long y'all been watching YouTube? Y'all can't tell when something is real? I'll drop one troll video like every 4 months on my main channel, right? And it'll always be a comment from some bozo like, oh, this shit fake. If it was fake, I'd be uploading it daily. You know how easy it is to fake things? The reason it happens so infrequently is because it's impossible to get those reactions. So when I get them, I'm over the moon. Maybe it's just because I'm a content creator, so I can just immediately tell when something, no hesitation. But again, my problem is not with fake videos. It's the fact that the type of videos you're faking and try and make you seem like a good person. Like in Prettyboyfredo's catalog, let's look at his catalog here. Man, there's no shortage of videos of him donating money, etc., etc., etc. And I talked about this on the podcast too. I think that there's some benefit in that. Even though I know he's only doing it for PR's sake, when he donates in Thanksgiving or whatever the occasion is, he's giving money to homeless people. It's gonna inspire his influenced audience that pull up to these goddamn meetups and take over New York City and shit. Inspire them to give too. So I like when he does those types of videos because the net is positive. Even if he's really only doing it because he wants good PR. Now, if you're a fan of the Prettyboyfredo, you might have seen this video titled My 1 Million Sneaker Collection Full Closet Tour. Do you need me to say it?
And I would like to personally welcome you guys to my closet.
Guys, that's a store. He went to a store, claimed it was his closet, and showed off a whole bunch of things at a store. And when you look at the comments, it's impressionable people. This man, Fredo, bought a mansion and a Lambo. I'm waiting on the private jet. Fredo didn't buy a mansion, man. He just fucking rented an Airbnb, and he was out that bitch a month later. So a character on Twitter by the name of Kias Omar.
Are you serious?
1 million subscribers. I'll check him out. He posted this tweet saying, I have a question for y'all. Is it okay to pretend a sneaker collection is yours for YouTube? Just for content? I get it, it's for entertainment, but truth is, this is not his sneaker collection. This is a private store in Florida. I was there 2 months ago. He followed up, I'm done, no more back and forth. I said what I needed to say. Fredo, please stop capping about sneakers. Some of us do this for a living. Some of us love and live this sneaker life. No hate, no clout chasing, blessings to you and your fam. And he showed a photo here of the actual private store that Fredo was claiming was his collection. How many times do you gotta see examples of him just capping out his ass? Like, this is not a good person we're talking about here. Anybody that would pretend as if they caught...
Alright, look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a bean, a whole sensu bean. I'm gonna keep it a sensu bean with y'all niggas. I didn't even know that video, like, I was one of them niggas that actually thought that was his sneaker collection. Because Prettyboyfredo got money. You know what I'm saying? He got money. But him capping like that? Nah, that's tough. I ain't know.
Rona to get views. A week and a half later, delete the video because he wanted to have a meetup in New York City where he was gonna take the fuck over. He took over New York City. That's not a good person we're speaking about. Any person that would fake a Predator video and seem like he made himself out to be the wow, look what we did for the world. We caught this guy, this actor. This is supposed to be a good person? You want me to believe that shit? Come on, man. So of course, when he posted that video to Twitter, every imaginable content creator had some opinions about it. LD2K responded saying, irresponsible. Bringing together large groups of kids will inevitably spread to their families and essential workers. You're supposed to be a role model. Hope this is worth it while my sister is on the front lines dealing with Rona patients in hospitals. Fuck this. And he has every right to be angry. How could you not be, especially if you've been staying indoors? I work at home, I'm blessed like that. So the only time I'm leaving the crib, man, is to record a video with another person, period. And I don't even mind if people is out doing activities, etc., depending on the situation of where you live. But if you're supposed to be a role model, man, why would you do the most possible, like, how could we, I'm trying to think, let me brainstorm. How could I have done something more retarded than what Fredo just did? It would have to be a 50-person orgy. That is the only way I could imagine me doing something more retarded than what he just accomplished by accident. Yo, bro, if you're accidentally accomplishing heightened levels of retardation, then yo, that's an accomplishment, man, and you need to get checked in. Send him to the ward. Joe Knows tweeted, dignity greater than clout. Mopey tweeted, great example why Twitter is so toxic. Person with heavy influence on the youth using it for faking Rona. Phone call proof means nothing, and getting large groups of people together, irresponsible/dangerous, for no reason. Block me, piece of shit. Your rage was heated too, cause I guess he didn't criticize him in the past and nobody had his back. People just now calling out Prettyboyfredo on his BS. I'm with you. Rage, I did it in 2018, man. I might have been ahead of the game. And that's kind of something, like, this is what people will
bro,
say.
this nigga agent.
Has more subscribers than you.
He's so like,
call you a clout chaser.
I like his
in
sarcastic.
most situations where that happens, the smaller guy has more to win. But when it comes to a person like Prettyboyfredo, like, we done seen the delusional people out there, right? In the goddamn meetup taking over New York. They don't care. They're not deciding based off the information who seems to be correct in this drama. They don't care, man. They're gonna side with Fredo because whatever Fredo says is true and all his videos are real and he's such a great person. I saw him donate to somebody one time on YouTube. Fuck's sake, man. But the most interesting bit of reaction that I seen on Twitter came from Cole the Man. He put out a tweet saying Prettyboyfredo is a joke and he got blocked for it. Which is the next problem I'd like to talk about. Prettyboyfredo's reaction to any kind of criticism, no matter how relevant or, what's the word I'm looking for? No matter how accurate the criticism is, he's blocking. It doesn't even have to be nothing negative. It just has to be something that he disagrees with and he doesn't want to see it anymore. He only wants to see things he agrees with. That's a great trait to have as a human, which makes it so interesting because the top comment under the original Twitter post he made was this: "You have so many yes men around you, my guy." And he does. There's no ifs, ands, whats, or buts about it. Man, I got so many people around me that let me know when I do the first fucked up thing, and I do the same thing for them. It could be something simple like, nah, that thumbnail is trash.
See, this type of people that you gotta hang around with, no cap. People that tell you stuff straight up, like, yo, I don't think you're doing this shit the right way. I think you should do it in this way. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got people that be like, yo, you think that I'm doing this shit right? And they be like, yes. Like, nah, bro. Like, nah. Fuck.
That title is garbage. I'm not gonna convince you to use a garbage title because you might feel bad about the fact that you drafted up some garbage. Considering this is your full-time job, you should be doing better. Nah, it could be something serious like, it could range from anything. It could be something simple, it could be something serious. When you keep people around you, it's gonna keep you in check. Everyone's the better for it, man. How you think Logan Paul messed up? Man, he was on a roll for 2 years, uploading daily vlogs. You know how hard that is? I tell you right now as a YouTuber, to do what he accomplished over the course of years is so fucking impossible. I can't help but be impressed. But he had a whole bunch of yes men around him, nobody that check him. So eventually you end up in Japan doing some dumb shit, man. So when Prettyboyfredo is told he has a bunch of yes men around him, he doesn't sit there and reflect on whether or not that's even the case. He immediately gets to shooting shots. And the shot he shot goes as follows: "Nah, a bunch of niggas getting money. You should too." Fist emoji. Hollywood as fuck. LMAO. When your fans grow up, your channel's gonna die. Oh, that's ruthless. You wrote this 3 times to get a response. You could be doing anything else in the world, but you're here. Priorities. I messed up because he didn't use the correct "you're." That's fine, Prettyboyfredo. I know how to read past your grammatical errors. Priorities, kid. So for Fredo, no matter what is done, no matter what course of actions unfolds, the fact that he's getting money absolves him, of course. So let's track with this logic. Let's go all the way, fellas. I killed somebody. That makes me a horrible human, except you guys have forgot to put into consideration the fact that I make plenty of money. I'm not so bad after all, huh?
What the fuck?
That possibly be the first thing that comes to your mind. If someone told me that I had yes men around me, and my immediate was like, bro, but like, am I making money though? Yeah. Actually, sometimes.
Let me make sure that my camera, this is recording. Yeah, we straight.
Ways to make money is to do crimes. So then his fans will usually jump in the mix, and I have no doubt we're gonna see some of them in this comment section. And they'll say things like, "Stop hating on the next nigga, LMAO. Get some money, 100 emoji. Why do y'all think that making money makes you any less or more of a good human being?" Now, I will say this. I don't really care what Fredo's doing, except when it negatively impacts everyone else. When Fredo is making fake Predator videos, that's gonna impact me, because it's monetized. All it takes is one person to have a catastrophic course of actions and events. We've seen that happen. There's been 2 apocalypses. It impacts me. You're messing me up. I didn't care when he faked his shoe collection. I seen it. Did I report on it on 2K Drama Alert? No, I don't care, bro. But when you go out in public and have a meet and greet at this, first of all, I don't know to what level he promoted it, but if he was able to get a group of people like this off a tweet, like, look, bro, there was people in the hedge, in the grass, on the top left. That's how many people showed up. I don't know what kind of level of promotion went into this. Regardless, he has influence.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Now, I'm not saying you're responsible for the actions of everybody else. Like, most of these guys have masks on. I mean, if you're gonna pull to a meet and greet, that's the least you could do. So it's not like the people out here have no responsibility and it's all Fredo's fault. I hate that frame of thinking. The fact that Eminem, I think he talked about it in his song Mockingbird. He said something like, "Why don't you kill someone and then blame me for it and I'll get sued." I forgot how it went. Let me find the lyric, actually. Now I really want to find the lyric. Yeah, this is how the lyric went. "They say that music can alter moods and talk to you. Well, can it load a gun up for you and cock it too? Well, if it can, then next time you assault a dude, just tell the judge it was my fault and I'll get sued." So I agree with this frame of thought. It can't be his fault. He bears some responsibility. He set the thing up. People came for him, but people still made the decision to show up. Is there a better example of a worse human being than Prettyboyfredo? He will do anything if he thinks he's gonna get views. It does not matter. It does not matter. He was willing to lie about having a deadly Rona. He was willing to then have a meet and greet knowing the circumstances. And I'm not saying I'm perfect or anybody else criticizing him is, but we're not that retarded. If you're not gonna be a good human, at least be a decent one. We just found out the other day New York had like 0 deaths and et cetera, et cetera. That's great news, but you don't know what kind of impact this had just had, man.
We had zero deaths?
Okay, let's hold on.
Clearly, I'm not up to date with the news, but...
Why does it look like they're gearing up for war? They're just meeting a guy who happens to make videos that are almost never real. His videos are so fake that there was actually a video he uploaded that was real a couple months ago, and people wouldn't stop tweeting it at me. They were like, look, agent, it's a real video. And the plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen, because Prettyboyfredo decided to upload his apology video. And it's titled, I'm sorry. I swear to God, you could not have made this shit up. Oh, man, Prettyboyfredo. And I guarantee you this is how it's going to go. I haven't watched this yet. It literally just uploaded, because you could tell, because it only has 160K. He's clouded like that. I guarantee you it's going to start with a... And then he's gonna take some responsibility, but he's also gonna spend some of this video deflecting and saying that, like, there's another reason why this happened. There's always another reason. Let's see if I'm accurate. And part of me believes he did this all for publicity because he knew. That's how crazy he is. He does not care how. There was a video where he pretended to jerk off on stream. He thought he turned the stream off. He jerked off. And you know what he does, actually? You know what he might do? Hold on now, predictions. He might say, no, he can't say he staged it just to get reactions because he did put people's lives in danger. That part was real.
All right, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Prettyboyfredo. And
hey, he didn't sigh. I give him that. He didn't sigh. I rate that.
I've learned in my YouTube career that I can't just ignore certain things, especially like when it's tied to my name and tied to like me as a human being and what I stand for and who I am and what I represent. First and foremost, yesterday was absolutely crazy. NYC, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, but I do first and foremost want to apologize. I want to apologize for putting so many kids in possible danger.
Honestly, I haven't seen this I'm sorry video either. I'm just watching for the first time with Agent right now.
I just got here, and this has been honestly the most fun I've had in a very long time. I love this city. I love everything that it represents. And me getting here to this city,
look at this nigga's face.
That I wanted to do was to go out and give love and support to the same people that give me love and support. So yesterday we held our 5v5 charity back.
Yo, as he says this, I'm thinking to myself, like, is this not common knowledge, y'all? It's not classified information that what you had planned was a horrible idea. It would be one thing if he didn't know, but there's no way he didn't know. Everyone's lives have been interrupted by this thing. So he has to
that's
know,
a fact.
right? Unless he just fucking had his head underneath a goddamn rock with Patrick the Star the whole fucking time. I'm not gonna sit here and buy it, man. And I don't believe that just because people got angry at him that he changed. He's been the same guy for years, man. Just now people catching on to it.
Basketball event, and it was insane. Like, there were thousands and thousands of kids. And I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect there to be that many people. So I thought it would.
Now this is cap. This right here is cap. You have 7 million subscribers, my dude. How were you not expecting thousands of kids to show up, bro? 7 million, y'all. He has 7 million or 6 million. I don't know, around those numbers, bro. How do you not expect thousands of people to show up? That doesn't make any sense. Does that make sense? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Like, what? Look at Agent's face. Look at Agent's face. That's what I'm saying, bro. This nigga, nah, he must be joking.
Something that we could control, something that could be organized and just fun and a give back to the city, because you guys know that I'm...
How do you implement social distancing in a goddamn meetup at a basketball court? How did you plan for that? In which way did this video here illustrate that you've planned for that? You clearly didn't. And when you got there, it didn't matter to you. Because you were roaring like a goddamn war general the whole time. Stop
Yep.
the cap, man. Just say you made a mistake and you're gonna try and get better. Why are apology videos so fucking hard for people? Maybe he will say that, actually. Let me not jump to the gun here.
Because New York City, they're in their phase 3 of reopening the city. You know what I'm saying? So
I
a
knew
lot
he
of
was gonna
things
say
are
this.
opening up here. You know, things are almost, you know, getting back to normal. So I felt like, all right, if we're, you know, getting back to normal, this should be okay. But nonetheless, I was wrong. You know, people make mistakes. I think a lot of people think that YouTubers are robots and, hi, I'm gonna do this so perfect. Like, that's not how it works.
That's the issue. The reason I have common sense and logic and that I would have known to not do something like that is because I'm a fucking robot, man. I knew it all along, man. I kept talking on the podcast. I might have some sociopathic tendencies. Knew it. I'm a robot. It's official.
We're human beings. We made a mistake, and yesterday I wholeheartedly made a mistake, and I apologize for that. Now, another thing I just want to talk.
I rate the apology though, because in the past you usually just ignore things.
This whole team thing, I had team. What I experienced, I would not want anyone else to experience. I said this in my previous video, and it sucks that I have a lot of people like they're so clout chasing, like these clout chasers. They're just, oh, you fake team, you fake team. I literally played the clip of the lady telling me for the first time that I tested positive for 19.
Okay, let's get that clip real quick. Oh, this is too much fun. I'm having too much fun.
Yeah.
So, we just want to let you know that if you're having any any severe symptoms, like if you feel like you
It's a phone call where there's no way to verify who's on this side. Not that we had to verify because we care so much, but just that he lied about it and then lied about not lying about it and then went out and did what he did. So it kind of just, when everything compiles, it's like, man, you got to be pretty idiotic to have that sequence of events unfold multiple times.
Listen, no matter what, whether the phone call is real or not, right? He looks bad regardless. Because if the phone call was real and he did have COVID, why would you group up a whole bunch of people in New York while having COVID a week later? COVID does not leave your body right away. The Rona does not leave your body right away. Trust me. I know.
Throughout the course of your career, man. Who's that? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what's good, Obama? No, I'm recording a video. Yeah, I could. Oh, for real? You think that? Yeah, I would. I swear to God, bro, if I play people 1v1 in basketball. Yo, but I gotta get back to this video, Obama. I'll catch you, man. And I just Obama, man. That's just Obama. Me and Obama was on the phone. Not that you guys had to verify that, nothing like that. Now, did you see my horrible acting right there? Did you peek that? Who would have believed me? Is that your evidence? Why don't you just show us the goddamn paper? And if you actually did catch the Rona and that wasn't fake, which is highly unlikely, by the way, the fact that you would then go out and do that is even crazier.
Exactly what I said.
You can't argue that you actually had it because it make you look dumber right now. You feel me? Either way, he's looking pretty fucking dumb right about now.
But still, some people feel like it's okay to do that because, you know, they'll get the extra likes, they'll get the extra views, they'll get the extra clicks, and it's cool, but it's also not cool to lie on people's character. I'm gonna play the clip again right now so you can see that, yes, I did test positive.
need vaccines
Camera
for
cut
your
off.
kids to enter school, we can help. Ask our staff about our All right, hon, so have you
Imagine Prettyboyfredo criticizing any other person's character.
This
Fredo,
nigga is
I'm
a
getting to you
troll.
right now, my guy, I do not need your help getting views. That's why this is on the second channel. If I really wanted to get views, it'd be on a different channel. You feel me? Yo, bro, you might be able to make that argument with another man, but I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna track accordingly with me.
results right here. So you did turn out positive for okay? Yeah, so we just want to let you know that if you're having any any severe symptoms, like if you feel like you can't breathe.
We get it, man. You're fucking, man, if you brought this to a courtroom, they'd acquit you so quickly because this is some hard fucking factual evidence. Oh, he did show the number. Hold on.
Result. But these are
I don't know what I'm looking at. Villa Alpha. Is that his actual goddamn last name? That shit is hard, yo. No cap. I don't know what exactly I'm looking at, but what I do know is that he's an expert at faking things. And so I don't believe it. Nah, I'm saying I always do this because you can't really be certain about too much in life. You'll see me say things like it's highly likely or it's highly unlikely. It's probable. Because you never really could be 100% sure unless you heard it from the source himself in privacy. I think it's unlikely he's telling the truth, but on the chance that he is telling the truth, it doesn't make his situation much fucking better. But sorry, I'm clout chasing. I apologize, man. I ain't mean to clout chase just like that. I need like a doctor or something to look this over.
There's some important tips that you need to understand. Before I actually posted that I was positive for, I had already had for 2 weeks, all right? So I already went through my symptoms and being sick and all of that shit. I was off of social media. The only thing that I would post around that time was like, yo, I'm really sick right now. I don't know what's going on, but I should be better soon. It has now been like 3 weeks since 2 to 3 weeks since I posted that video. I no longer have, I don't know, some people, they see me jet skiing and doing all this crazy stuff and they're like, didn't you just have?
Yeah, I say this in his defense though. That happens in AMP videos a lot. Cause there's like a order to which we record videos. We record 4 videos in a matter of like 2 days and then everyone goes back to their cities. So a lot of the time when you watch the AMP video, that performance was from me like 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I might look bigger, it's cause I'm losing weight. So I could say this part is highly likely to be true. I do believe that if he did catch it, there's orders to this shit. He might have just uploaded some shit he been had in the tuck. That's what I would do. If I thought that I had the Rona right now, I'd be spamming recording before I catch symptoms so that I'm not mad inconsistent, you feel me? So if people see me vlogging from like 2 weeks ago, maybe that's why he deleted the video. All right, Fredo, Clout Chaser agent here. I have your back right now for this specific, actually, they're gonna clip that. And I don't like Fredo, so fuck.
Yes, I did have a month ago, but I'm not gonna have it for the rest of my life. Just to think about that, I'm like, am I supposed to have for the rest of my life? I don't have it anymore. Yes, I had the symptoms. Yes, it was really bad, but I no longer have, and I'm thankful for that.
I don't know if I believe
God
him.
for that.
Why do I not believe? Is it because he lies a lot? I don't believe him, even though I have no evidence now, because he just showed the paper. The paper could be fake, but I don't have evidence that he's faking it, aside from this garbage phone call of evidence right here. Why do I?
I'm sorry if I'm not giving like too much of a reaction. I just can't really react. Like there's not really much to react to. Like I'm just watching the video with you guys right now. So
Still feel like, man, you guys have like a crazy reputation for me to still believe right now, even though I have no reason to, that you're capping.
Show me. But what I learned from this is
if you did get it though, I'm glad you got through it. Not everybody does.
There's timing. There's timing for everything. Yesterday, point blank period, just wasn't the perfect timing. I am man enough to admit that that was the wrong time. All right. I will 1,000,000% plan something in the future when this COVID-19 slows down, but I am sorry and I extend that apology to NYC. And I do want to say thank you to NYC. NYC, you guys showed me yesterday how much love there really is for me and my friends. Me and SSA. Wow. It was absolutely amazing. It was an amazing.
Hey, I rate the fact that he actually apologized. There's too many apology videos I've seen on YouTube where they actually don't spend any time in it actually apologizing. He said it like 3 times there. It is true. There's nothing wrong with a goddamn meet and greet, man. It's your fans showing love. It's the time you decided to do it wildly irresponsible. And it's not no secret. It was common knowledge that it was irresponsible. You went ahead and did it anyway. I struggle to believe that anything's gonna change. That's because I've seen him do it for years. But not everyone stays retarded forever. You feel me? Some people do positively change. Hey, at the end of the day, Prettyboyfredo, man, we don't care. Like all the internet, we actually don't care. Your audience cares because they care about you, but we kind of just don't want you to negatively impact our lives. Sometimes the decisions you make are so preposterous that they do. Cut it out. Try and be a better human. You know what I'm saying? Let this apology, man, because he knows it's going to rack up a lot of views. He knows it. Hey, look, because, hey, yo. Talk about clout chasing. I'm going to just get myself in a few controversies so I could drop a whole series of apology videos. I'm going to make it a 3-parter. I rate it, though. He didn't make it 8 minutes. He didn't spam ads. Actually, no, I did get an ad at the start of it, but he extended just to spam him. So I rate him on that. You got to look at the small things, man. At the end of the day, man, it's a YouTuber. You either care or you don't. It either impacts you or it doesn't. You feel me? These are my thoughts. He blocks everybody with any kind of criticism. I've been blocked. I stay blocked. I don't care. You just have to open up his tweet in an incognito browser and you could see it. If you want to. I don't know why you would. You lose some brain cells. Hey, man, drop a like. If y'all new, subscribe to the channel. I didn't tell you how to do that at the beginning.
oh shit. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm going to react to the next video in a minute right now. If you guys want me to react to other videos, make sure you guys do leave it down below in the comment section. I will be dropping both of these videos on the same day, I promise y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys do give it a like, bro, and comment. But you already know the vibes. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video, alright?
Goodbye.
I just hope you picking up the phone now. You left me, I'm feeling all alone now. Too much on my plate, I gotta go